Shalom, giving all praise to the Heavenly Father, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Racha HaKwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone. Peace and salutation, as always, to the elect. And I wanted to do a quick response to this video off of the head of the GMS Detroit camp. His page is GMS Inquire Early. Go ahead and subscribe to that brother's page so that you can be edified. And he... as you can see, this title is called "You Scoffers Are Going to Have to Answer for This, the Mark of the Beast." And this is a beautiful video, and I just wanted to do a quick response because you have various teachers of Israel. Some do agree that the Mark of the Beast is the RFID technology, the chip, you know, and some don't. But either way it goes, there's no warning on what to do, okay, when this technology is at a job near you or whatever, or if you have it, you know, in your face, you know, because technology is pretty much the god of this world, and our people have been duped into believing everything that the so-called white man says, man. Okay, and all of these heathen nations are switching over to this technology. Okay. You go and I believe Sweden, all right, this chip is pretty much becoming the major way, all right, to do business. Okay, and slowly but surely you see it creeping up. And this demon Elon Musk, who's an Edomite, over the last couple of weeks has put out his plan to put RFID chips inside of the brains of the people. Now, as this brother beautifully said in this video, the Lord has warned us about everything that we see going on. All right. But when it comes to this RFID technology, you have Israelites who are silent on it. So the Lord, there's nothing in this book that we can go to link, all right, to what we see going on in the form of this technology being ministered and passed. That's basically what these guys are saying. And then, you know, over the years, we've faced a lot of resistance for our stance on this. You have various camps who said that the RFID, the chip, has nothing to do with buying and selling. Well, now we see that this, all right, is going to take the place of buying and selling. And you have a credit card, all right, in which inside of it is a chip. You know, some camps said it was just for tracking, you know, which that's a part of it. Okay, and it was just something that they put in animals. But now we see that they're putting these things in human beings. Okay, and it is, all right, something that could be used for buying and selling. When you go to particular stores, all right, on the credit card machine, you see RFID. All right, so that was duped. You know, that madness was put away. You have particular groups saying that it was the white woman, that it's an embargo, which that doesn't make any sense. An embargo stops you, all right, from being able to trade and do particular things. Well, the mark of the beast is so that you can buy and sell. All right. Just one group said it was, you know, Solomon had the mark of the beast. When you read Revelation, the first chapter, it tells you that everything that's written in Revelation is something that would come to pass from the point that that vision was received. So you have all of this tap dancing and these games going around Israel, where you do have particular groups who teach it. They won't speak on it. They'll even do summit groups, all right, and keep back from speaking on the mark of the beast to make the other camp, all right, comfortable, all right, to say that they have some form of unity and to say, well, we're bringing Israel together. You know, this is the start of the government. You know, we're more in the spirit. This is love. And our people who are carnal are going to catch on to that, man. They love to hear smooth things. But the big moat that these people have in their eyes as concerning what they're doing with this mark of the beast, which is a very, very important topic. Okay, they won't pay attention to that for the sake of the fact that they're promoting unity. Okay, but actually they're scattering, all right, your minds, man. Okay, now this article says Elon Musk hopes to put a computer chip in your brain. Who wants one? So Israelite teachers should be speaking out against this, because you'll have a man say, well, The mark of the beast is Esau's philosophy. Well, clearly this is a part of Esau's philosophy. So what is the problem? Why aren't you camp speaking on this, man? Okay, why is there such a big push not to say that the RFID chip is linked to the mark of the beast of the Bible? You can link Christianity to it. You can link all of these philosophies to it. But when it comes to this chip that we see this beast getting ready to administer, we can't link it. We're absurd. You don't agree. You see? But clearly a part of his philosophy is putting the chip inside of people, man. Okay, so you're doing the work of the Lord deceitfully, man, according to the Holy Scriptures. Let's get Jeremiah 48:10. Okay, because you have people putting chips on their hands and laughing and scoffing and making videos where the mark of the beast ain't hot, it's not coming into fruition. Well, clearly we see it happening. So as the brother said in that video, you scoffers are going to have to pay, and you're going to have to answer for the reason you're silent when it comes to this issue here. Okay? Jeremiah 48:10 says, "Cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully. Cursed be he that keepeth back his sword from blood." Okay? And that can go on a spiritual sense. You're keeping back your sword because this book is a sword, man. It's sharper than any two-edged sword, man. Okay? And it pierces, man. And see, we're cutting, all right, these heathen nations and 2/3 of our people with this book, man. But cursed be he that doeth the work of the Lord deceitfully. All right, meaning you have your own agenda. Let's look up this word deceitfully, man. Let's see, Ramaya. Laxness, slackness, slackening, deceit, treachery. Okay, for your own purpose, whether you have a 501c3 or whether you are just not doing it because Great Millstone speaks on it, or you made a deal, whatever reason you're not speaking on it, you're holding back your sword from blood, man. Okay, you're using the word deceitfully. You'll even go amongst another camp who doesn't teach that the mark of the beast is the RFID chip and mocks at it and do a unity camp with them. Okay, and not say anything for the sake of some so-called peace, man. But then when the Lord, okay, starts to really put hell on this place, you're going to have to answer for that, man. Ezekiel 33:1. "And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people." Now, to a carnal person or to a lot of Israelites, this is a small thing and we're making a big deal out of nothing. All right. But real soon you'll find out that the prophets of Great Millstone were in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and what we were telling you was the right thing, man. See, the prophets are not here to tell you what you want to hear. The prophets are here to tell you what you need to hear. Okay. And a lot of you are moving in complete folliness, man. If that's a word. With complete folly, man. Now, you preach the word. I mean, you may say good things. All right. But you're not operating in the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Yahushai in its full entirety, man. For your own belly's sake. Okay. Now, this does not mean that if I see another Israelite that teaches something separate, I'm automatically going to start screaming and try to attack the man. No, I could salute the man, you know, and then ultimately, like Apostle Gabar did a video. This was a point I wanted to make. He did a video going into the confusion of the unity camp and how one guy has, you know, you got one group that's teaching this, one group that's teaching that. Then you got this, they're promoting the 400-year. They're promoting the, you know, the 400-year doctrine, which, you know, from the time of 1619 when Judah came on slave ships, all right, to 2019, that's when the end is going to come. Now, when you read the book of Exodus, the 15th chapter, is speaking of ancient Egypt. Now, this is a spiritual Egypt, but there's no doctrine that we should be preaching to our people that 2019 is the very end. All right. because of that. You're going off. But they're preaching that, and you got groups that denounce that who are teaching with them, which causes what? Confusion. Now, one of the heads of HODC 12, Mathathwa, I forget his name, big brother, he came onto the video and said, didn't we break bread with you all? Because there was an instance where they came up to the apostles' camp, and it wasn't no hate. It wasn't hate. You know, it was a cool, you know, brotherly vibe. All right. But the one thing that he forgets to mention is that the apostle Shar brought up the Cornelius doctrine, and he himself said we're in a process of a change, yet we've seen no videos on what that change is. Okay? So that means the apostles, though they were cool with them, the differences that they had in doctrine were addressed. It wasn't just a situation where we're going to, you know, for the sake of unity, act as if we don't have differences in doctrine. No, Apostle Shar brought up the different things that y'all disagree on in your face. And he started preaching about the Israelite foreigners, Cornelius, which is something you all don't agree on. All right. But you said that there was a change, all right, in your doctrine, and we've yet to see that. This all causes confusion, and we have to watch out for the flock because, as we say, we believe there's elect amongst all of these different camps. So for the sake of them, we have to bring our neck to the slaughter and do exactly what the prophets of old would do, man. Okay, and that's speak out against what's going on in Israel, man. Against the leaders and what they're doing. But you're going to have to answer for this. All of this mocking and all of this laughter and all of these games that have been playing as pertaining to the mark of the beast. Now we're seeing that vision, all right, that was written on the Isle of Patmos by John the Revelator, all right, is coming to pass, man. Ezekiel 33:2, Son of man, speak to the children of thy people and say unto them, when I bring the sword upon the land, if the people of the land take a man of their coast and set him for their watchman, if when he seeth the sword come up on the land, he blow the trumpet and warn the people. And this mark of the beast is a part of what we're warning about, man. Because once they start to really swoop in on you, man, and detain you, they're going to be trying to force you to get that RFID chip, man. This man is vile as hell, man. He's not right, okay? So when he gets you in those detention camps, he's going to tempt you with various things, man, okay? And our people are already in the flesh. They're going to be geared towards taking the easy way out, all right? Not suffering for righteousness' sake unto death, man. And this is a mind frame that we have to implant in our people. This is why we talk about this so much. Okay? This is a very, very serious topic, man. It's not a game. This ain't something low level. And yeah, we're repetitive. The prophets are supposed to be repetitive, man. Because these are all rumors until the actual prophecy hits, man. Okay? So we're blowing the trumpet and we're piping and you're not dancing. It says, then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet and taketh not warning, if the sword come and take him away, his blood shall be up on his own head. Meaning that's on that man. We warn them. And we get ridiculed. People talk about us. People separate themselves from us because of our stance and how, you know, we're adamant about going, you know, into these topics. But it will eventually pay off in righteousness, man. Okay, but that's going to be up on you. It says, he heard the sound of the trumpet and took not warning. His blood shall be upon him, but he shall taketh warning. But he that taketh warning shall deliver his soul. But if the watchman, so whoever taketh warning, he delivers his soul by repenting and taking heed to what the prophet says, which adds to the elect being sealed, man. But if the watchman see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, all right, and the people be not warned. So here it is, they're watching these beautiful unity camps, but the RFID technology, the mark of the beast, is not being brought up. They're not hearing the truth about what Esau Edom is doing currently in his system as pertaining to prophecy. Because it said that he would cause all, both small and great, rich and poor. Okay, now if it's a philosophy, okay, how is that going to take place? How is that going to, where is this philosophy in modern time? Where can we look today and find this philosophy that you're going to have to believe in order to buy and sell? Where is this, all right, taking place? And if it is taking place, just bring it out so that we can know. But there's no philosophy that's coming into fruition. All right, Satanism is the philosophy, okay? But ultimately, that's all a part of the image of the beast, the different philosophies. The mark of the beast, all right, will be him putting his name on you through his chip going inside of you, man. Okay, because remember, it's chi, psi, stigma. Okay, and we'll look that up real quick. But if the watchmen see the sword come and blow not the trumpet, and the people be not warm, if the sword come and take any person from among them, he is taken away in his iniquity. So this doesn't have to actually be you dying, all right, or us warning of, you know, Esau coming, you know, with martial law and all of these different things. But if your job offers that chip and you take it because your teacher gave a very gray area stance and didn't talk about it, okay, he is taken away in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at the watchman's hand. You see that? So that blood is going to be required at your hand, man. And you guys got a lot of blood on your hands, man, out of the sake of pride and rebellion, man. Okay? So thou, O son of man, I have set thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore thou shalt hear the word at my mouth and warn them from me. Okay? So when we go to Revelation, the 16th chapter or the 13th chapter, we hear the warning from the Lord's mouth. What did he say? Verse 16, and he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. So this requires wisdom. Let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, which is the man of sin, and his number is 666. Okay, now we can look around this system and clearly see that this number 666 is tied exactly to this man's system. It is the vibration he pushes, the vibration of the flesh. 666. He's a carnal man. You see it everywhere. It's hidden in plain sight all over the earth, man. All over this man's system, the Google sign, 666. So it requires wisdom. Okay, but when you look up 666 in the Greek, if it loads, okay, what does it say? Chi, psi, stigma. Okay, chi, psi, stigma. Okay, now, real quick, let's go to stigma in the scriptures. Okay, let's go to stigma in the scriptures, man. Let's see here. I believe it's Galatians 6 and 17. Paul, all right, said, from henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahweh Shar Ahmath, because he was physically taking beatings. Okay, and that was for Yahweh Shah's sake. So the marks in his body, okay, were there, all right, for Yahweh Shah's sake. And spiritually, we take on the same ridicule and everything that he took, Yahweh Shah, okay? Now, real quick, that word for marks is stigma, right? Let's look up this word stigma. A mark pricked or branded upon the body. To ancient Orient usage, slaves and soldiers bore the name of the stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked or cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belonged to. And there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with token of their God. So this is very serious because you're pledging alliance to another God by doing this. So if you take that mark of the beast, man, according to the Holy Scriptures, man, you have bowed to the image of Baal, okay? And verse 9 in Revelation 14, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of God, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. All right, meaning that judgment that's written is going to come unto you. But the blood, according to what we read in Ezekiel, the 33rd chapter, of those who be destroyed are going to be on your hands, because you did the work of the Lord deceitfully, and you held back your sword from blood when it came time to warn, whether it be because of your own belly. And a lot of you don't speak on it because, well, Great Millstone speaks on it. We don't want to be in line with them, so we'll just kind of hold off on this mark of the beast thing. We may bring it up here and there, but hey, it's not a big deal. All right, buy this t-shirt or do this or do that. Buy my rap album, do this, do that. We having this unity camp. Come on down to the barbecue. Get you a plate of lamb, you know, and all of these different things that they're promoting. But when it comes to warning, all right, at the Lord's mouth, all right, according to what he said in prophecy, you guys won't do it. So guess what? You're going to have to answer for that, all right, just as this brother said in this beautiful video, man. Okay? You're going to have to answer for that madness, man. Okay? And with that, Shalom.